morning, guys. Happy, technically last first day of school because next year we're going to be on our clinicals. So this is the very last first day of school. So it is Monday, August 23rd. We have class today we have our prosthetics and orthotics class from 9:30 to 11. Usually it's longer than that, but we had a pre-recorded lecture to watch this morning / I did that yesterday instead. And so we're just doing our lab today. And then we have like a pretty long break for lunch, like 2.5 hours, I think. And then we have a class called Critical Inquiry, and that's going to be more for research. I think that today is going to be like a pretty short introduction, like I think only an hour. So I think that's gonna be probably from 1:30 to 2:30, and then we're done for the day. So it honestly should not be too bad of a day at all. And then really the only thing I have on my to-do list, at least as of right now, is like prep for the classes I have tomorrow. Those classes will probably be up, so I should like put the syllabus, or like look at the syllabi and like see kind of what assignments and exams are due. And then maybe if I just want to have some fun, I could look at if there's any good weekends that would work for trips. I don't know. But yeah, it was like thunderstorming this morning, and like now it's kind of going away, so it's supposed to end up getting like sunnier and like really hot, but it kind of makes it hard to plan an outfit to wear to school. Alright, so it's just before 9 o'clock. Meg and I are going to get ready to head out. We're driving because it's raining, so I don't really want to walk in the rain. So yeah, let's go. Megan and I are heating up our lunches right now, and Megan's confused about her direction. We just finished up with our first day of class, and after that 2.5 hour break, our class was literally a half hour because it was like the most basic introduction ever. But I'm not complaining.
We're done.
It was nice catching up with people at lunch and just like in our first class too, because I didn't get any videos of stuff in class.
Maybe we could insert a picture though, because I was trying to picture the lab online.
It was just like we were in a gate lab where like 2 of our classmates got a bunch of like stickers on them, and then like you could see them on the screen. We were supposed to do it our fall semester last year, but because of COVID, like we couldn't do it, so it was just like we decided to.
And it's like that's for our prosthetics and orthotics class, so it's like we're gonna have to talk about and understand gait biomechanics and stuff. So
that was our
refresher.
Nothing too intense.
Chill day. I enjoyed it.
Okay, I got my snack made, just some chocolate chips, peanut butter, and apples. Sierra's making herself a little fruit bowl. Look at her go. And then she also just finished editing a TC2 video that's going to go up tomorrow, so I'm going to watch that and see if everything looks good.
Here's a look into my fruit bowl. You can see the pineapple sticks. I've got some strawberries, and then buried at the bottom, I've got some grapes. Okay, I'm now getting set up at my desk probably for the next little bit because I need to make a graphic post for recording too, because Sierra asked me to, and then I'm going to look at my classes that I have tomorrow and see if there's anything that I need to do to prep for them. And then if there is, I will work on that stuff, and if not, then I'm going to still look at all the syllabi, because classes finally got posted for the rest of them, I think, and I can see my exams and assignments are due, and I can put that into my Google Calendar. So it is 4:20, and I just finished going through and updating my Google Calendar. There's still 2 classes that haven't been published, so I haven't put that stuff in. But right now, not too bad. Actually, it seems like a lot of the classes have kind of had, like, they have their exams kind of spread out, / some of our classes don't have as many exams as some of our past classes had. Like, a lot of our classes before used to have, like, 3, anywhere from 2 to 3, like, exams during the semester in addition to the final, versus a lot of these classes seems like it's 1 to 2 and then the final. So it just is like less. Then I have some assignment due dates put in. So yeah, I kind of finished everything I had to do today. So that's nice. Me and Sierra are going to go walk downtown and get some frozen yogurt because it is hot out, and that's just going to be like a nice day, or a nice way to celebrate being back at school, I guess. Alright, so if you guys have not seen my frozen yogurt order, I feel like that's shocking because I get the same thing every time. I feel like I got chocolate and vanilla chocolate chips, and those little cookie dough bites are my favorite. I got chocolate and vanilla with Oreos on top, and then sometimes if they have them, I'll get like, they have these cookie dough balls, so I think those are pretty good. Hello, so a quick update from me. I have been reading a little bit more of this book. It's The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. I've had this actually for quite a while, and I just never actually tried to really read it, so I want to make myself read this before I actually like get more books, or I actually do have a public library card that I could use. Now I know some people are telling me I need to do that. But I'm about 75 pages in. So far I think it's pretty good. I'm kind of like curious to see how things kind of like stitched together. I won't explain like a whole summary of it right now, but yeah. I was doing that briefly, and now what I'm going to do, for my class on Wednesday, we're supposed to watch a 37-minute lecture before going to class, and so since I watched it on double speed, I'm like, I could do this today or tomorrow, but I figure I have the time right now. I'll just get it over with and do it. It won't take me that long. Anyways, take me less than 20 minutes. I think I can manage. But yeah, this is my neuroplasticity class. It's taught by the director of our program. So this is like our first class that I think it's our only class. First and only class with him. It is dinner time. Meg and I are going to make chicken asparagus pasta, which we actually haven't made in a while, but it is exactly what it sounds like. We usually make pan pasta with this, cut up some chicken, you get chicken stock and put that in with the chicken. So here's the asparagus. We also have scallions that we're using for a recipe later this week, but we also like had to get more than we needed, and so I figured why not also put some in this recipe too. Alright, here's dinner. Something you guys have probably seen a million times. And we're also watching Monk on our Echo show. I definitely got a little bit burnt today on my nose and right here, but I put a little bit of aloe on it, or like I have aloe lotion, so we'll see if that does anything. It's 8 o'clock, so knowing that I'm going to inevitably get back on my phone before I go to bed, I'm going to do some of my reading now. So far, this book is getting better. But it still kind of is like I have to make myself pick it up to start reading it. But it's not bad when I am. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday and we are getting ready to head out for class day. We have 2 classes today. So our first class is musculoskeletal. It's like the second part of the 3 different classes we have. So this semester we do upper extremity. And yeah. That class is from 8 to 11:45, and then we have lunch, and then our last class of the day is the integumentary system or something related to like skin care and stuff like that. And I think we have that for like just over an hour after lunch, and then we're done. Megan's holding our Target bag because we don't have any breakfast. So we got Pop-Tarts. And we're done because we just went grocery shopping. We didn't get anything for breakfast. So Pop-Tarts today is over. So Megan and I just got back from working out. It is so hot outside. Like, it's just one of those days where you're walking around and you're like, I'm going to like wash everything that I'm wearing because I'm just sweating so much. So, at the gym, Megan and I kind of separated. She did an upper body workout and I did a lower body workout. Honestly, I was not really in the mood to work out at all because it was just so hot and I was just like, I'm sweating and I'm not even doing anything right now. So, we did it though. That's all that matters. As far as things to do, Megan's showering right now and then I'm probably going to shower shortly after. I need to pay my tuition, the rest of it at least. Prep for classes tomorrow. We have 4 classes tomorrow. One is the plasticity class that I watched the lecture for yesterday, so I don't think I have to do anything for that. And then we have a psychosocial aspects of patient care or something class, pediatrics, and interprofessional something. So I need to see if I could do anything for those classes before tomorrow. And I might also edit a TCT video thing up next week, so I also just need to like clean out my laptop storage. I can also probably like clean the outside of it too because it gets dirty pretty easily. And then that's like the main stuff. Otherwise, I'm hoping I can read a little bit more tonight. I am actually enjoying this book quite a bit. And I also need to order my aunt's birthday present. So, wish me luck. If I can get everything done tonight, that'd be great. It is now 4:30 and I just finished showering, so now I'm going to start working on stuff that I have to do in preparation for classes tomorrow. I don't know if there's that much that I have to do. I know that I have to watch a pre-recorded lecture for tomorrow that should only take like 20 minutes with me watching in double speed. I want to say that I don't think I have to do anything for the other 2 classes. We actually have 4 classes tomorrow, but one still is not posted, so if it's not posted, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Tonight's dinner is cornflake chicken. Our dinner just got finished, so chicken, we have mashed potatoes, and then we steamed some broccoli as well. It is now 9 o'clock and I am going to have some of my ice cream and then read my book probably and go to bed. My book is actually getting better. I think I've been saying that, but it's pretty good so far. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Today we have class from 8 to 4:15. We have 4 different classes today. So most classes that we have in one day, but it's also going to be kind of nice because then they're not quite as long. It is also storming this morning, so Sierra and I are going to drive to campus again. So yeah. Hey guys, we are currently on our lunch break. We have a half hour until our next class starts, and so I ate lunch and then I read something that we need to read for our class on Friday, but there's still like 2 more. Well, the first thing wasn't an article, it was written by a student. It was like priming us for our, I'm like organizing right now. Yeah. And then there's 2 other research articles we're supposed to read by our class on Friday, so I might try to do some of that today. And it's like this class, we also like get called on randomly to like answer questions, so like you actually need to kind of like know what the articles are talking about, so we'll see how that goes. And then I had to pick an autobiographical book, which there was a suggested book list, so I just picked one of those that I'd actually heard of, and I will read one of those eventually. It's just like, that's a whole semester thing, but I just picked the book now so I don't have to do it later. And that was a class that wasn't published, so I wasn't sure what the schedule was going to be or what the exams were going to be. There's no exam for that class. It's just some assignments and a reflection paper, so I am very happy about that. And so that's kind of the update. So it is 4:40 now, and we just got back from class. It was a long day, you guys. It really was. And so we're back now, though. If I do school stuff tonight, honestly, it's going to just be like reading, and that still might take a while if I do as much reading as like we honestly have. But anyways, I have some things. I have her shoes and some stuff I got from Abercrombie because I wanted some things, but also Sierra and what's the grammatically correct way of saying that? I was like, hey mom, dad, would you like to have some ideas? So basically these are my birthday presents from them. These are technically for my dad, but these are the Reebok, what are these? No, Reebok Club C, just in white, because I didn't have like a white sneaker like this. I have my white platform Converse, but I wanted something that was not high top as well, so we'll see how I like these. They seem pretty comfortable though. And then I got 4 things from Abercrombie. I will do a try on portion and I will link stuff down below. First thing we have is a skirt, but it's technically a skirt, which was what intrigued me because I like skirts, but I always am like, I never want to wear them because I'm afraid of like flashing people. But this has built-in shorts underneath, so I liked that. And it's a normal skirt, but it is kind of like, it's not athletic, but it's not like linen or anything. It still like a pretty soft material. Then I got these traveler pants. They're kind of like sweatpant-esque. Looking at them now, I'm kind of like not sure, but they're just supposed to be like loose fitting, but not super loose, but like kind of flared at the ends a little bit. And I thought that that would be comfy and maybe cute. It looks cute on the model, so I have another skirt. This is a tennis skirt, sport technically. So it just looks like this. Has like an opening in the front, but otherwise it's just a plain white tennis skirt. Then the last thing that I got is a quarter zip, just like a heather gray one from Abercrombie. And I just liked, or I like Abercrombie sweatshirts, so I wanted this one too. Okay, try on portion. I was honestly probably most excited about this skirt. I'm kind of disappointed because I think I'm gonna have to return it. I'm pretty sure I got everything in a size small. I know this is a size small, and it fits pretty good. Like the shorts fit well. The waistband's like a little bit gaping, but honestly, like the thing that I didn't notice or didn't think was gonna be a problem at all based on the pictures was like it's giving me these like fake hips that like I can't, like it's just built like that and I can't do anything to change that. So yeah, and I don't even know if sizing down would like fix that because it like has that shape, and I thought it was just gonna be more of like a fit and flare. So yeah, otherwise like pretty good length on the back, not too short. Kind of disappointed because I just look at it in the mirror, I'm like, yeah, that's bothersome and I can't make that work. So all right, here is the black skirt that I got, and the shorts are honestly like pretty loose underneath and like they are attached, but this is also size small and it zips up on the side and has like one of those clasps that you put together. I think that overall I like this skirt. It kind of does a little bit of the hip thing again, but like not nearly as much. So I think that overall it still looks pretty nice, and then I like that it's just like not that short in the back. So I'm leaning towards keeping this one. All right, and then here we have the traveler pants in a size small. I wouldn't say these are necessarily too big, like the waistband fits pretty good, but I probably maybe could have done an extra small if I wanted it to be a little bit tighter on my legs, slash like they're just a tad bit long, but like if you wear shoes then probably fine. I think I'm gonna keep these because I think they're fun and kind of different than just your normal sweatpants. They do have like this slit on the side, and yeah, otherwise anything else of importance, I don't know. High-waisted, elastic waistband, pretty comfortable, just like flowy pants. They're a little bit like kind of like shiny material, but like not necessarily shiny looking, but just like if your legs are like rubbing together and make a little bit of noise. And then last thing, here is the sweatshirt. Pretty much can't go wrong with the sweatshirt. I will say most of their sweatshirts have this like long sleeve, but then I like to roll it up one, or sometimes like my zip up jacket just like honestly came like that. But I think that looks pretty cute and pretty loose on the bottom. This one's like got a slit on the sides. And I got this in a size small as you get it to fit like this, which is still pretty oversized. But I am kind of starting to wonder if I'm more of like an extra small in Abercrombie, just because if anything, this stuff was like a little bit too big on me today. And it's weird because I'm usually like a pretty tried and true size small. So just take that into consideration if you're trying to use my sizing for any reference. So Meg and I are actually planning on going to the Iowa City Farmers Market that's downtown from, I think it's Wednesdays 5 to 7 and Saturdays some other time. And shockingly, Meg and I have actually never been to the farmers market. I honestly didn't even think I know they did it on Wednesdays. And so I just thought it'd be like a fun little after class pick me up, especially since Meg and I are like brain dead right now. So I'm gonna show you guys my outfit. Okay, don't mind my messy bathroom yet. I've seen my counter. I just got ready. So top is from Princess Polly. Shorts are from Abercrombie, and then I'm wearing my white Nike Court Visions. So we ended up coming down like downtown. And then they're doing some sort of like Taste of Iowa City thing that we didn't want to do. I didn't even know that was. The farmer's market is in like a parking garage. And I'm also like low-key trying to get an Instagram picture. And I don't really want like the parking garage vibes. So we're heading back now. All right, quick little update. Meg and I got back to apartment, and Maggie's boyfriend Sam is actually in the process of applying to PT school. And he finished his personal statement. He asked Meg and I to look over it, give him some feedback. So that's what we're doing. We're trying our best to like give actual like good feedback. He might hate us a little bit for it, because I remember getting feedback from the person that we hired to edit our essays, and I was like, really, that's a lot of work, because I pretty much had to rewrite my entire essay like twice, but it was good. So I'm trying to like do that, but you know, in a loving way, be like, this is for the best. So probably a couple more minutes on this, and we're gonna start dinner. Okay, 7 o'clock now. We are going to start actually making dinner. We're using a HelloFresh recipe that we just tried that we are now making on our own. It was really good though. It's the pork and poblano enchiladas, which weirdly enough, like you're supposed to use the poblano pepper, but they sent us a green pepper, So then I got a green pepper because I was like, well, that's what they sent us and it tasted good. And I don't know if the blonde was like really spicy or something, but yeah. The unfortunate thing is that I have to like DIY. They have a Southwest spice blend, and then they also have Tex-Mex paste, which like they made and sent, but now I have to like try and make it and send it. Yeah, so it's gonna be fun. So Megan is finishing up with getting our enchiladas wrapped up. I think that we run into a few potholes, but like overall, it should be good, and I don't think it'll taste bad or anything. All right, we've added the topping sauce and the cheese, so we put it in. Just needs to go on for about 3 to 5 minutes to melt the cheese a little bit and kind of bring everything together. So we're gonna see how much we can clean up the kitchen in 5 minutes. All right, just some finishing touches, adding the pico on top. Optional sour cream, but Sierra and I do not like sour cream. Okay, I'm getting back to doing school stuff for the first time tonight, and it is 8:19. I'm mostly going to, and by mostly I mean like only going to focus on doing readings that I need to do. For our integument class tomorrow, we're supposed to do some readings from the textbook, which honestly, I'm just going to skim. And then there is a research article that I actually need to like read and annotate. That's only 8 pages though, so I'm hoping it's not too bad, but my goal is that I will finish my readings by 9 o'clock hopefully. Hey guys, so just to give an update, it is now 10 o'clock and I just finished doing my readings and I do not feel great about this research article. It's only like 9 pages that I had to read. Pages that look like this, I guess, and like whatever. But comprehension wise, it's like it's talking about like mitochondria and like regulation and stuff like that, which like isn't necessarily hard to understand, but like it wasn't very meaningful for me to read when I don't know all these different enzymes that it's talking about. I don't know if we're supposed to like actually know all of like the details of what it's talking about or not, so I'm trying to just like look at the basic stuff. But as far as like that, I literally only have like exercise changes, like how the mitochondria degrade or are built, and it, you know, changes its oxidative capacity, and I feel like that is like too simple. I should probably get ready to go to bed soon, but I'm probably still gonna try and read and have some ice cream first. So right now I'm actually doing some of the reading that Megan and I have been talking about for one of our classes. The thing I'm reading right now is like 5 pages, and then I know we have like 2 research articles to read, and then lecture watch. This all doesn't have to be done until Friday, so I'm certainly not going to do all of it today. But I would like to at least, if I can get through like 2 things and then have 2 things tomorrow, that would be ideal. So hopefully we can do that. But then I also like want to read my book tonight still. I have to go to bed at a decent time because class is at 8 tomorrow, and I should get a good amount of sleep, so I don't know. Alright, so I actually was decently productive just now. I ended up reading 2 articles I had to read, so I have a video and then 1 more article to read tomorrow. That's not too bad. And then I also cleaned out my laptop a little bit, like the storage and stuff I've been running out, so I did that. And then I also got kind of most of a rough cut done for next week's TC2 video, which was like on my to-do list today, but then I was like, there's no way I'm getting to that, and I actually like did a decent amount for that. So now it is 10:03. Ideally I would be asleep right now, but oh well. I am having some ice cream. I just get the Haagen-Dazs chocolate chip. So I'm gonna have some of that, go on my phone for a little bit, and then I'll brush my teeth, and then I also want to read a little bit before bed. I think I'm around page 200, which is not even halfway. This is probably the longest book that I have read in a long time. I think it's like 450 pages. I'm actually really enjoying it so far though. So that is my plan for the rest of the night. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Okay, back from class, and my Abercrombie order came in. I've ordered a few things as well, a couple days after Megan. So I'm excited. I just fell. It wasn't supposed to come until tomorrow, but I'm going to do a fun little try-on portion as well. Alright, so here is 2 of the items. I got these black jeans. Megan actually got these in a different shade of denim a couple weeks ago, and I really liked how they fit. And I was like, I need a pair of black jeans anyways, because I don't have any, so I think these are cute. And then I got this top that I just kind of wanted like another cute, casual, like summer top that I could dress up if I wanted to. And so it's like got a little cross detailing, and it fits nice, and I think it's cute too. All right, next top I got is just this cropped white t-shirt. I just wanted something simple that I could like wear to class, or also just like wear out in bed if I wanted to, and so this is gonna be nice for that. All right, last thing I got was a sweatshirt because Megan has an Abercrombie sweatshirt and I really liked it and think it's really soft, so I want to wear my own. Probably mess with the sleeves a little bit because I feel like this is like
You can just roll it.
long, but yeah, pretty basic. Just says New York Rowing Club on it for no reason. Okay, just got back. Sierra showed some of her clothes that she got, and so now it's time for me to do some school stuff a little bit earlier than I did yesterday. I was kind of feeling overwhelmed last night and this morning, but I'm feeling better now. Just because I was feeling a little bit defeated after reading that like one article, but after talking with people who have read it today, it's for our class tomorrow, but like a lot of people in our class, like it's not sticking very well, so that made me feel better and less intimidated. And then I have one other article to read, and Sierra already read that one. She said that that one was fine and understandable, so that's the one that I have to read right now. And then once I finish that, which hopefully should take like an hour or hopefully less, I, in theory, and I'm not saying I'm not going to, but I, in theory, should work out today, maybe, possibly. So if I do, it'll be here. And then some of our classmates actually are going to a movie, and so we got invited to go, and that's at 7:30, so I just need to make sure I can do everything I need to do in the next 2.5 hours. But during classes today, I actually got like some stuff done. So we got to our first class a little bit earlier, and so I was doing something for a class that we have Monday where we have to preview the PowerPoint slides, and then also there were some questions to answer and submit by our lecture on Monday, and so I did that already. And then I also watched the hour-long lecture during our lunch break for a class that we have tomorrow. We have a pre-recorded lecture to watch, but I watched it in double speed, so I got that done. So I'm already done with more stuff than I thought I would be at this point today. Okay, so I'm actually at the mall right now because Megan and I are doing a birthday like gift swap video next week since her birthday's next Tuesday, and I have to pick up a couple things for her present. I also have to pick up a couple things just like in general. I need some more hangers, we need some dish soap, and maybe some other things that I can't remember on my list, but that's what I'm doing. So that's why I'm by myself, because one, Megan didn't want to come, and two, I was like, you can't come because I'm getting your presents. So I also can't show you guys what I'm getting because she'll see in this video, obviously. So you guys will see next week. Okay, I finished my readings. It's 5:15, so I finished them a while ago, and I've just been on YouTube watching a couple different videos. So now I've decided that since I don't really feel like working out, I'm going to kind of compromise a little bit, and I'm going to look up some sort of like 15-minute workout on YouTube to just do that. And I'm like, look, I walked to and from class today, so that's going to count for something, and then I'm going to shower and just, yeah, call it good. I'm going to go ahead and keep things simple. I'm just going to do the first one. So this is by Emmy Wong. It has 17 million views. 15-minute, no jumping, HIIT workout for beginners. Keeping things simple for dinner tonight because we don't have that much time to make something before we have to go to the movie because it's 6 o'clock right now. We are going to have some frozen pizza. So I'm just waiting for the oven to finish preheating, which hopefully should be shortly, and then I can put this in. Okay, we are now back from the movie, and it's actually not even 10 o'clock yet, so I have some time to do a little bit of reading, which I didn't do last night. So we're gonna do a quick movie review. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but we went and saw the movie Free Guy, and so my overall rating was actually, so we went in pretty much knowing nothing.
I literally didn't know anything. I hadn't seen any trailers or like, all I knew was Ryan Reynolds was in it. That's all I
had seen a trailer, so I knew that it was involving like a video game. But other than that, no idea. So my expectations were honestly like kind of low because I don't know. but it was much better than I expected. There were so many good cameos that like I don't even want to spoil if you watch the movie, but actors that was not expecting to see. Some of our personal favorites, but I would give it an 8 out of 10. And
I agree.
I was honestly like nervous in the beginning because again, I didn't know anything, so I didn't even know it was a video game, and I was like, really,
What's going on?
I was really confused at first because I was like, what? This doesn't make any sense. But then you're not. It's also
video
like
game, so.
a little bit in the beginning and like towards the middle, it kind of gives like Truman Show vibes a little bit.
That's
but
what I was
like,
thinking a
but like
little
not
bit.
enough to actually really be like, oh, it's like the Truman Show, but just like a little bit. Okay, we are going to talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. We are getting ready to head off to class. We only have 2 classes today.
We're done before lunch.
So it's gonna be really nice. Yeah, we have our plasticity class and then a class about community outreach, which I don't think is going to be a weekly recurring class. It's more just like us actually getting involved in volunteering and stuff.
We don't meet regularly.
So yeah, hopefully it'll be a good day, and hopefully I can like catch up on some things that I feel like have fallen to the back burner throughout the week. So that'll be good. So we got back to our apartment just a little while ago and haven't eaten lunch now, and Sierra decided that, well, she was going to work out immediately after class, and then she forgot a hair tie, so yeah, she's working out here sometime. But I am actually going to start editing some of this vlog, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I have to edit the TC2 video that's coming up next Tuesday. So I think I already told you guys, like, I've rough cut it a little bit, but I have to do some more rough cutting and then like actual editing at some point, so we'll see how far I can get with that. I just finished a rough cut of the Week in Our Life video, and I was just going to have to add music and stuff to it and then pretty much like final touches, and it was going to be like good to go up until right now, where I still need to finish adding clips and stuff for the rest of the day. But then my computer was like dying, and even though it was charging, it like wasn't working out well, and then my computer starts getting super slow, and so then I was like, okay, I'll let it charge and like stop editing the video for a while. So I was like on TikTok just wasting some time, kept checking, wasn't changing, and so it just like my laptop kept doing this thing where it like wasn't charging actually, even though like I said it was charging. So now it's actually charging, I think. And so I still have to wait. It's like 3:13. So for school stuff that I want to try and do today, I am going to read whatever we have to read for our prosthetics class on Monday and get that done, and then I am technically done with like the things I need to have done by Monday. And then I'm going to probably look through, there's an article that I can read for a musculoskeletal class because everyone's separated into groups and has to do like one quick presentation at some point this semester, and so he already like laid out what each group's topic was, and my group presents like the end of September, but so I don't kind of get behind and just like have that done, I think that I might as well read that now. And then I think I'll look through some of my other classes that I have next week and see what all I have to do, but I don't want to get like too far ahead with like getting things done like super far in advance before class, because then I'm not going to like remember it when we actually get to class. So if I do want to do other stuff today, it would probably actually be just like studying and reviewing material, which I'm not saying I won't do, but I also should have plenty of time on Sunday to do that just for the first week. And so yeah. So my group got assigned regional interdependence, which I don't know a whole lot about, but we went through and organized stuff, and I am responsible for reading this last one here. I have no idea how long it is, so let me find out. Okay, so it's like 5:45 right now, and I finished my readings, watched the video that Sierra finished editing, and I'm now doing a dental impression because I ordered one of these so that I could get, I'm doing it right now. So I ordered a kit because this seemed cheaper than getting a new actual metal retainer through our dentist, and this place like had good reviews online and stuff like that. So I'm getting ready to mix these two together, and I have to put it in there, and then I do the impression. Okay, so take these two. This is what's going to start activating it so that it can eventually harden. So you have like 40 seconds to get these mixed together, and then put it in, and then put it in your mouth. You have like 2 minutes to do that, but like they said, 40 seconds to hopefully get these mixed together. So I'm going to just do that quickly. Okay, so I just finished doing the impression. This is technically the practice one because I'm supposed to send pictures in, and I think that I kind of messed it up and that was too far forward because you can kind of see that it's too close. So I need to take a picture and send this in so they can approve it or more likely deny it, and then I have to do it again. So Megan and I are getting ready to head out. We're actually like packing up stuff because we haven't mentioned to you guys this yet, but our mom and our grandparents are coming up to Cedar Rapids this weekend and spending the weekend with us and our older sister Haley, who lives in Cedar Rapids. And so since our mom is staying at a hotel in Cedar Rapids, we're going to drive directly from the social to Cedar Rapids. And so that's why we have bags and stuff that we're packing with us, because we'll be having a nice little Cedar Rapids weekend. We are in our car. We just got to the social, so we are going to go be social and have a good time, hopefully, and yeah. Okay, we are at Haley and Ashton's, but we are going to leave because they want to go to bed. So we are going to go to the hotel with our mom. These are also the dogs. You guys probably have seen them before, but this is Zaya. And then this is Zako, all the way down here. She said, let's see you again.
She's gonna be a vlog star.
Okay, we are going to end this week in our life here. We are at the hotel with our mom. And yeah, it's the end of Friday.
That's the end of the week.
If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to go check out our podcast called According To, wherever you listen to podcasts.
And we'll see you guys whenever we post next.
Bye.
Bye.